What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your flying locomotive and faster than a speeding bullet SuperCliff, coming at you live with a brand new video. And for today's majestic and fantastic video, we are continuing with our willpower adventure with Green Lantern issue number 9. But before we dive into the galactic machinations of the DC universe, if you are new to the channel, then smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on anything that happens on this majestic channel. So what are you waiting for? Let's raise the bar and go full on Super Saiyan. Hit that subscribe button. Thus, without further ado, let's save Sector 2814. I'm on brand, folks, with Green Lantern issue number 9. Alrighty, people. So our story picks up with Hal Jordan arriving in Spain. Now remember, after meeting with Madame Zanico and discovering that Hal's new power ring is being drawn and is surging with power towards this certain location in Spain, Hal has decided to investigate. Because still to this day, Hal can't explain the origin of his new ring. It basically just showed up one day and it just started powering up. And now with all that's happening, Razor getting captured, the United Planets throwing shade on the GreenLanternCorps, the destruction of the power batteries, if Hal's going to have any shot at saving the day, discovering the source of his ring and understanding its power is what will be needed to win and prevent further chaos from erupting. Now, if Hal venturing through a dark tunnel, a spooky dark tunnel, he eventually comes out on the other side to where he finds a luscious looking place filled with beautiful trees, green grass, and majestic waterfalls. But that's not the only thing that Hal finds, people, for Hal is met with his old school sidekick from Ferris Airfield, that being Tom Kalmaku. I'm taking a wild guess at that last name, who, fun fact, was once played by Taika Waititi in the 2011 movie Green Lantern.
Wow, I know, right? Woo!
And yes, I know, I myself couldn't believe that Taika was in that movie as well. The more you know. Anyways, so after some hugs and friendly embracement, Tom provides Hal with a rundown. Basically, a couple of months ago, while just living his simple life, aka fixing planes, Tom was met with a vision of sorts. A guardian came to him and told him many things, and thus he was chosen. Alas, Tom left his family, adventured to the place where Hal is now. For Tom is the last of the Guardians. For Tom was given the task of protecting the Corps' last power battery, the spare one if you will. Tom has been protecting a Green Lantern battery, and thus things are starting to make sense for Hal. He now understands why his ring was able to become active during the Manhunter attack, and why he can't leave the planet. The battery was keeping the ring charged simply by proximity. But wait, there's more. Tom also reveals that the Guardians chose Earth to be their core backup world, in case shit went down, and that's why there are so many Green Lanterns coming from Earth's sector. And with that, Tom shows Hal that he has a storage of spare rings for each of the Earth Green Lanterns. Plus, with the reveal of a Green Lantern-esque dial, Hal can make more rings for possible future candidates. Thus, with all that said and done, Hal uses the battery to charge his ring, and bada bing, bada boom, Green Lantern is officially back. From there, seeing that his sworn job is complete, Tom starts to pack up things, and after another friendly hug, both friends depart, knowing that they'll catch up again sometime down the road. But until then, Green Lantern takes off into space. And after saying goodbye to Earth and admiring the planet's view, Hal takes off and he begins to zoom across the cosmos as fast as humanly possible. Eventually, Hal's ring starts to slow down, and boom, Hal now finds himself in the middle of a freaking space battle. And just like leaving hyperspace only to be met by, Imperial TIE fighters, the same sort of thing happens for Hal. However, rather than there being, enemy space fighters and of course Darth Vader, Hal is met with the same Green Lanterns who attacked him in the previous issue. And alas, a dogfight initiates. Now remember, despite Hal's ring being fully charged, at the end of the day, the dude still doesn't stand a chance because not only are there tons of Green Lanterns flying about, but somehow in some way, lanterns from across all emotional spectrums are able to shift colors. And that's exactly what we see happen. The pursuing lanterns switch from green over to red, the power of rage. And thus, Hal is captured and is taken to Oa. However, while the Red Lanterns are transferring Hal for interrogation, a green tank smashes through the baddies. And from there, we see Green Lantern Joe coming in for the assist. And that, folks, was the end of Green Lantern, issue number 9. And thank you guys for checking out my video, as it truly means the world to me. Once more, Jeremy Adams' Green Lantern is kicking ass and taking names. And I'm all here for it. I think the explanation of why neither Hal nor Sinestro could leave the planet was a really cool and suitable answer, but also the reason why there are so many Green Lanterns on Earth than compared to anywhere else. where they have like only 1 or 2. You know, I forget the proper amount per sector can have, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1 or 2. Correct me in the comment section. Anyways, yeah, Jeremy Adams does a solid job of explaining the backstory to what's happening, while at the same time making sense of it, but also adding additional lore to the Green Lantern mythos. In addition, this is where, for me, I get to feel the most nostalgic, because seeing the reintroduction of Tom was cool, but totally unexpected. Back when I got into the Green Lantern, back in 2011, I saw the trailer for the Green Lantern movie. I was like, oh, I want to get into this character. And I actually liked Hal Jordan a lot. But back then, when I started reading the Showcase Collection volume and seeing Tom being the Eskimo dude who fixes planes, that's such a back then concept. So like just seeing him again in 2024 brought me back to the days when I first was getting into Green Lantern. Overall, Jeremy Adams is doing a lot of cool things with this series. There's a lot of questions yet to be answered, but unlike in the Bendis format, it doesn't feel like it's purposely being ignored. And that's some of the best forms of storytelling within the comic book medium. So yeah, as always, I'm your majestic sayer over at SuperCliff. And if you guys are new to the channel, then do me a solid by smashing that like and subscribe button, and also the notification bell so you'll never miss out on an upload. And so you'll always be kept up to date with your favorite top tier comics happening in the comic book world. Now tell me, what are your thoughts and opinions on this issue? Are you guys excited for issue number 10? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until next video, peace. Giggity goo.